It is Melanie Mitro, and I am really excited. You may have seen on some of my other social media platforms, Instagram, my Facebook personal page, my health and fitness page, that I have some big news to share with you guys today. And it's something that I've been working on, and actually I have goosebumps because I have had this as a goal of mine on my whiteboard for a very long time. And today is finally the day that it happened. So I'm excited to share with you some big, exciting news. So just to give you a little context for those of you that might be joining me for the first time or maybe just started following me, I have been a health and fitness coach with Beachbody for 6 years. And I started my personal journey with Beachbody about, 6.5 years ago. Good morning, guys. I started my journey and I really was focused on just changing my body, on getting control back of my nutrition, of my fitness, getting my body back after having children. And it really made a dramatic impact in my life. It made such an impact in my life that I decided that I wanted to inspire other people the way that I had been inspired. And I signed up to start a Team Beachbody business with the company. And over the past 6 years, I have been able to take my love for health and fitness, clean eating, especially clean eating, and just that sort of, hey, you can do anything that you want to do, at home. Social media is this amazing platform. And when I started 6 years ago, I had no idea. I didn't even have an Instagram account. I didn't use Facebook for anything but just private, like family and friends. I had no idea what network marketing was. I had to Google and educate myself and understand why it wasn't a pyramid scheme that I was joining, because I got that question a lot too. And so for me, I feel very strongly that my success is a direct correlation to, number one, the passion that I have for the actual programs, but for the support system that Beachbody has given me and has allowed me to be successful, right? But then also as I became successful at blogging and I was self-taught, I went through YouTube and I did all of these things, right? And I taught myself how to build a customer base. I taught myself how to run successful accountability and support groups. And then I decided, you know what? I want more people to earn this income and have success too. And so then what I started to do was I started to invite other people to join me. I began to grow this business. And now I realized I actually had a second passion in life. I had two passions. My first passion was helping people achieve health and fitness goals, but my second passion was teaching people how to build a business. And that has really just taken off and has really brought to light some gifts that I did not know I had. The gift of public speaking, which scared the living daylights out of me. The gift of running these training groups and doing live videos like this one and creating content and marketing schedules and teaching people how to plan out their months and obstacles and how to grow a team and how to be a leader and how to motivate your coaches, how to host team retreats. And so over the past 6 years and more recently the past 4 years, I have been able to grow a top 10 team in the organization. We have been the top team in the organization for 3 years. And I decided that, you know what? I just didn't want to keep this to myself. I wanted to begin to share my tips and my knowledge with the world. I wanted to open up my business to any network marketing company or any entrepreneur or anybody that is looking for tips and tools to build a business. And so I created this Facebook page that many of you are watching this live video on right now. I started this Facebook page in January with the hopes of continuing my Business Tip Tuesdays. And in that process, I said, I really have a goal of making a podcast. I really want to have a podcast where I can take the things that I'm teaching other people and put it out there to the entire world so that I can create episodes and people can follow me and I can give like PDFs that people can print off and I can have show notes. And so I have decided that my podcast is gonna happen. And today, officially, we have launched on iTunes. So you can actually go in to iTunes, and it gives me goosebumps, and I'm so excited. And you can find the Women Inspiring Women podcast by me, Melanie Mitro. And our first, I think 6 or 7 episodes are loaded. Some of them are previous things that I've done, and I am so excited about it. And so every single Tuesday, you will have a brand new episode to start. And there is a good chance chance that I will do more than once a week once I get the ball rolling, but I'm learning as I'm going. I'm very new to this, and so I'm so excited about this podcast. And so I promise to every week just share real life tips. My vision for this is to show people how to build a business amongst the chaos of growing a family, of being a parent, spouse, significant other, how to build your business with maybe no background in network marketing or social media. My goal is to empower you with time management tips, is to empower you with marketing plan tips, with social media tips, how to grow a social media, how to use Instagram stories and Facebook, and how to sponsor ads. Like, that is my vision, is to just empower you by sharing what is working for me. So every single week you can go find me on Women Inspiring Women on that podcast. And if you can do me a huge favor, if you could rate and review it, that would be awesome. So if you could actually go in, write a review, and rate the podcast, it will also help it sort of succeed. And that is really what I would like to do. Is I just would like to empower other people that are involved in businesses and other network marketing companies. So with that being said, I am going to continue to do my Business Tip Tuesdays here. I am actually going to step it up a little bit, and I'm going to continue to provide more just sort of inspiration and motivation and just short little clips about things that I'm doing that's working for me. You can also make sure that you go over and subscribe to MelanieMitro.com. There's going to be a tab that pops up that is going to have all of the podcasts, and then it's going to be transcribed, and then any PDFs that I am creating along the way, you'll be able to pull right from that part on my website. So MelanieMitro.com, make sure that you check that out. That's where you can find all the show notes. I'll talk about that in the next upcoming podcast. So when my first one goes live, my next episode will go live next week, I'll share with you more on that. But for now, if you can go over, if you can subscribe to the podcast, if you can rate and review it, you can share it with your peeps out there, share it with your social media following. And then again, I would love nothing more than if you would I just wrote a blog post. If you go to MelanieMitro.com, my latest blog post is actually a form that you can fill out if you have things you would like me to talk about in future episodes. I'm just creating my wheelhouse of ideas so that I can continue just to provide really great quality content for you guys too. All right? Okay, I'm excited about this step in my business. I'm excited for what I think it can do for all of you. And I know that the more successful that everybody is, the more just companies thrive and businesses thrive and you reach your goals. And there's nothing more fulfilling to me, whether you are on my team or not, or whether you're even a part of the organization I'm a part of. My vision in my business is just to create as many successful entrepreneurs out there as I can, to just say that I've had a hand in that in some way, shape, or form, that I've left just positive fingerprints, fingerprints with integrity and heart and hustle and hard work. So with that being said, guys, thanks so much for tuning in for the live event. I'm excited. Go over there, check it out, subscribe, and rate and review. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and thanks so much for just being a wonderful community to be a part of it. I'm so thankful for all of you in my life. Take care and have a great day. Bye, everybody.